So, also, JLV, our Battleborn Wrestling Heavyweight Champion of the World. I know you defeated Added Reyes to win that belt on the 24th of May. You will still have won that belt on the 24th of May in kayfabe. It just won't be on a number event. It will be on the 3rd edition of BBW Collateral. And for those of you who I just spoiled it for you, it's a great match. I'm not spoiling anything. Just wonderful, wonderful match. Two great competitors. And the very last match for one of them two, for the BBW Heavyweight Championship of the World, it took place in Utah. It was awesome. Other news, let me think here. Backyard Wrestling Weekly. A lot of people are wondering what's going on with Backyard Wrestling Weekly. I don't even know if I have time for it anymore. I mean, I have to review every show, and at one point in my life it was very easy to do. Now, with all the stuff that's going on, I don't know if I can anymore. I don't know if I really want to anymore. I mean, I gotta have a social life, you know, and now I have one. Ironically enough, this breakup has given me a huge roster of friends who have literally gone, oh, I haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't seen you since high school. I haven't seen you since your last job. Let's hang out. Let's do something. And, you know, I'm finally kind of living the life I always really wanted to. You know, just have fun. And that's what Backyard Wrestling is about, having fun too. That's why I still do it. So, Backyard Wrestling Weekly, I'm considering giving to certain people. CJ Lennon is one of them. BWE CJ Lennon, he did an edition of Backyard Wrestling Weekly. It was very good. If he talked about other promotions other than just GWC, I'd be sold. Also, Cam, I might be giving it to Cam in GBYWN. GBYWN, a big forum. I'm sure they could find somebody to do an edition of Backyard Wrestling Weekly every week on that forum. I guarantee it. There's so many people on there, so many devoted people. It's almost impossible not to have someone. Plus, they've been advertising me since day one. On the front page of GBYWN, it says Backyard Wrestling Weekly with Rad Hazard. And I thank them for that, and that's why I throw the option out to them. Another good thing. All of the anti-Rad Hazard promos I've been seeing lately, all of them have been good. None of them have been legit, thank God. Nobody thinks I'm really trying to destroy Backyard Wrestling, but they've all been very good. They've all had their points. They throw out why I'm wrong, why they're right, who they are, and what their fed's all about. And not only is that great for my storyline, but it's great to advertise their fed. As if you remember, ECW became a big deal because it fought against the establishment. Well, fight against me, advertise yourself. It's a great idea. And I promote everyone. I ask everyone. Doesn't matter if you even know me. You throw a video out there, you send me a message, go, hey, Rad Hazard, I just made a video about you. I'll post it on my channel. Alright? Just make sure it's good. And so far, they've all been good. I think that's about it. If anybody is considering having Battleborn Wrestling titles in their promotion, please contact me. I think that's something we're lacking. A lot of in Battleborn Wrestling, we consider the Fed that is representing a territory. Their titles are state titles, unless they defend them outside the state, which 90% of them don't. Let's say I'm just gonna throw one out there. I hope this doesn't piss anyone off. ACW in what is it, Louisiana? ACW in Louisiana. They've got some belts. They have the heavyweight title. They have tag team titles. They have a deathmatch title, which is pretty much a good name for a hardcore title. Now, those three belts, they are Louisiana territory, and thus they are our Louisiana state titles. They're not officially called the BBW Louisiana blah, blah, blah title, but that's pretty much what they're ranked as. From there, we have national champions and such. And one thing we really want to do is throw out regional titles, Western states, Eastern states, stuff like that, Mid-South, titles that kind of take over 3 or 4 feds in Battleborn Wrestling. Those we need to start getting out there. We're going to have a United States Heavyweight Champion, hopefully somewhere around August, I'm hoping. We have our North American Heavyweight Champion in Tyrant. He will be defending that title at the New York State Fair for their AWE show. Awesome. Cannot wait for that. BBW at the New York State Fair. John Leo Valentine will be defending the Battleborn Wrestling Heavyweight Championship of the World, and it is a sanctioned world title as far as I'm concerned, because he wrestles his ass off, and he's going to have some great title defenses in LWF in Idaho, and hopefully all over the country. We'll see. The BBW United Kingdom Championship is running strong. Very excited about that. We're really reaching out outside of the United States, grabbing people, getting their titles out there. Very exciting. Australian territory, not very sure about right now. Technically, we have a BBW Australian National Heavyweight Champion, but there's no footage of it, and that really bothers me because I've always gone by this rule: if there's no footage, it never happened. You gotta have footage. That's a huge part of entertainment wise. And just chronicling it. You can't chronicle a title win if there's no footage of it. You can't remember it. You can't go back and think about it. I mean, unless someone tells you this title changed here, you're not going to know if you're a new fan. So that's kind of one of the big rules. And luckily, a lot of backyard wrestling feds work with 100% footage, and a lot of them work with full shows, which is wonderful. Totally agree with that, and I love it. I think that is about it. I think I covered all my bases. I will be putting out some more promos, probably to respond to the other promos I've been getting as Rad Hazard. That'll be fun. And just stay tuned, folks. This is a big time for backyard wrestling right now. All the pieces are starting to go into place. We're going to have a civil war on our hands, pretty much. On one side, it'll be Rad Hazard and his band of people set out to destroy or maybe just change the way backyard wrestling works. Maybe anti-hardcore wrestlers, just anti-ring even, or anti-ground wrestlers. Whatever. If you're anti-something, you think something's stupid in backyard wrestling, join my little group. I'll have a cool name for it eventually. I haven't really thought of it yet. We'll see. So on this side you got Rad Hazard, and on the other side you got Callaway, and you got all of her pro backyard wrestlers. Mostly, I've noticed a lot of them probably will be from GBYWN. And it'll be a lot of fun. I would love for people to join my little group and then have the storyline work in their fed. Do the pro backyard wrestler versus anti-backyard wrestler thing in your fed. Have two guys and just work it out. That'd be awesome. Spread this thing around. I want it to go all over the place. It's a great storyline, and we're doing it right now. Don't miss out. Become a part of this. It's going to be big, all right? And hopefully it'll end in a big way. We'll see. But I think that's about it. I mean, I've been rattling on for a while. If this is multiple parts, I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure it will be. But I just wanted to clear the air, tell everyone exactly what's going to happen here on my channel, Visual Devastation, and Battleborn Wrestling, and backyard wrestling in general. So I think that's about it. Until next time, I am Rad Hazard, and I'm signing off. Later.